Hi, everybody. Good Tuesday evening to you. It's Region Weather Meteorologist Matt Wintz. Hope you all are doing well. This broadcast is going to be quick, short, and sweet, like most of ours are, but I want to highlight our active weather that we've got that'll be moving into the area, not just this weekend, but next week as well. It's been fairly quiet. It's been nice. I know a lot of you enjoying it, but things are about to change. So we'll do this quick intro. We'll let some people join. Of course, you can ask questions, and we'll get to the maps here in just a second. And welcome along, everybody. Nice to be with you here on this Tuesday evening. I hope you had a nice weekend. The weather has just been pretty fantastic around here, right? We had a weak system that moved through. We had some of the clouds, some of the haze that came through today. And that's all going to change over the next couple of days in terms of kind of this lazy pattern we've been in is really going to ramp up. We've been highlighting over the last week or so, we've been watching the system that's going to be moving in. That's going to bring some gusty winds, but it's going to be a pattern changer. And, rightfully so. We're sitting here on November 9th, and it didn't really feel like November over the last couple of days. And that's okay. That happens a lot. We get the ups and downs, but we're about to go down in terms of temperatures. So let's get to the maps here this evening. In terms of what we're dealing with right now, we've got a weak cold front that kind of settled through the area. It brought the cooler conditions. It brought the wind shift as well. So we've got some haze. Wouldn't be surprised if we had some fog as you get a little bit further inland tonight. But overall, not a big weather deal tonight. As we go through time, though, I'm going to fast forward the maps. You can see tomorrow we're quiet. Tomorrow's kind of the day that's going to set up our weather pattern over the course of the day Thursday with that system coming in. So tomorrow we'll likely have sunshine, but then we'll increase those clouds throughout the afternoon. You'll notice by evening the wind is really going to start to pick up as this low pressure grabs a hold of our forecast and kind of starts to shift things a little bit and bring that southerly flow in out ahead of the northerly flow that develops on the backside. So as we go through time, we're expecting a dry day tomorrow. You can see some radar returns trying to show up. I think we've got enough dry air in place that we'll stay dry tomorrow. Tomorrow evening and overnight is when we'll start to increase the rainfall chances. And here you go. This is Thursday about midday. This is our frontal boundary. This is going to be our game changer, right? Gusty winds out ahead of it, so Thursday starts windy. We may have a couple scattered showers early in the day, but as we go on into the midday and early afternoon hours, expect a pretty decent line of some heavier downpours to move from west to east through the area. Once that's out of here, by Thursday evening, it's windy and we're drying out already on the backside of the system. Cold air doesn't really arrive yet. I think Thursday night and Friday, it'll be cooler, but nothing bone-chilling cold by any means. It's really on into Friday that we start to see those changes. You can see as that comma shape, circulation that you typically see with these strong storm systems kind of wraps in here. That will bring some showers that will eventually turn to perhaps some snow showers, maybe some graupel. That's those little Dippin' Dots. We may see some of that as we get into the latter half of the day on Friday, and especially Friday night. So in terms of big picture look, I want to show you this. This shows us our look into the weekend in terms of what the models are thinking. Here goes our system. This is the Euro. There's our little dry weather to start the day on Friday, but watch what wraps in here Friday night. You can see it's a rain-snow mix. I think we're going to be leaning more snow at night and more rain during the day with the system. So we'll see what happens with this, but you can see how we turn unsettled on Saturday. So Saturday is likely going to be a day where we have changeable skies. We'll see some sun peaks. We'll get some clouds. We'll get a quick downpour, perhaps with some snow in there as well, and then it'll move on out. It doesn't look like a consistent snow. The part we'll have to watch is the snow belt as you get out towards LaPorte County. I really think this will be a Michigan issue with the rain-snow mix. Nighttime, it'll turn back to snow. And the one thing that we'll need to watch in my mind is this Clipper system coming in. That's going to come in Sunday into Monday. You can see the Euro here speeding this other little area of moisture in here. This will be a nice quick hit of snow wherever it goes, but you can see the model's keeping it just north for now, at least the Euro is, but it develops an area of low pressure over us on Sunday. So that, as of right now, the Euro's saying we're dry to start Sunday. It's cold, and then eventually we'll wrap in some rain and snow. You see that wrap in there, and that's a pretty decent lake effect plume Sunday night. So bottom line, I know it's a lot of information. I'm basically spewing the forecast at you, and graphics always help me. But bottom line, what we're going to need to watch in my mind is going to be that Sunday afternoon, Sunday night, and Monday time frame. That's the big question mark in the forecast now. How much rain do we see out of it? Does it get cold enough to produce snow, which I think it will in spots, especially at night? And then where does that low go? because that's going to determine where our lake effect ends up. And as of right now, the Euro is saying a pretty decent lake effect band setting up Monday morning, and then that'll pull out pretty quickly. Reason why it's in question, right? We look at all sorts of models. I want to show you the GEM. This is the Canadian model to show you what it's saying. It's been much colder all along. So here's our system Thursday. There's no doubt about that. We get rain, we dry out, and then the backside of the system comes in. But notice how the GEM has more snow in it. It's got us pretty snowy around here on Saturday. I think there'll be enough cold air aloft to support snow, as we talked about a little bit earlier, but I think there will be some rain mixing in, especially closer to the lakeshore. The Euro kind of hinted on that. But watch what happens with this next system. See how the GEM is further south, and it's got a nice strip of snow that goes through here. And that's not just for the lake effect areas. That is for everybody. That'd be a good 1 to 3 inches right there. And then that moves out. That kicks off the lake effect. And the GEM has some pretty decent lake effect going into Tuesday before that clears out. Last model I want to look at is the GFS. This one has been considerably colder as well. There's our system on Thursday. There's our dry weather to start Friday. And you see how it wraps in with all snow Friday night and Saturday. That's not a big snow Friday night, Saturday on any of the models. It's just going to be snowflakes, may see a dusting if that holds true. Again, it's that Sunday, Monday system right here that I think we need to watch, depending on the strength and how much moisture is with that. GFS impressed with the snow on it, but not showing impressive totals. And there you go, see the lake effect develops after that. So how much are we talking? I don't even want to throw amounts on it. I think it's a little too early for that, especially given all three models are a little bit different. But you know how I like to do things? Let's look at how much snow is saying, right? It doesn't hurt to look. So this is the latest run of the GFS as we go through time. We're not talking big amounts. We're just looking for first snow here. And you can see a GFS saying, oh, maybe half an inch to an inch with that system. Look at Minnesota, 20 plus inches. This is all the way through next week. Let's go to the GEM. That's the snowy one. You can see that paints a good 1 to 3 inches like we were talking about. And that would be mainly Sunday night into Monday. And then your Euro is a little bit warmer, and it's saying, well, not a lot of snow at all. But that's through Saturday. So let's get the latest run here. There you go. There's that system. Still not a lot of snow at all. So this definitely isn't going to be a big snowmaker by any means, but we're going to see some flakes flying this weekend as temperatures are going to be notably different. We're likely going to be held in the 40s, maybe even upper 30s for a good portion of the weekend into next week. This little divot in the jet stream is going to last for a couple days. So that's what we're dealing with. And yes, I said snow. I see a lot of you on there, real happy about that. Hi, Jackie. Hi, Sharon. Good to have you guys here tonight. Melissa says, you're my favorite weather guy. Don't make me sad. I'm sorry, Melissa. We won't do another Facebook Live broadcast until summer when the weather improves. I'll tell you that. We got a long winter to get through. Danielle, you're welcome. Hi, Tina. Thanks for joining us this evening. Sharon's not ready for snow yet. Sharon, I kind of am. Boy, been looking at the models last couple of weeks, and they've been hinting at snow. Someone shared with me on the Facebook page, a 15 to 20 inch snow that one of the models was putting out. I think one of the local TV stations were talking about it. That was like 2 or 3 weeks ago. That didn't happen. That's why you didn't hear us talking about it, because I'm only going to talk about things that are in the realm of possibility. Let's just say that. So yes, I did say snow, Jody. I'm sorry. It will be moving in here. Eileen, hi from St. John. Good to hear from you and your family. I hope you guys are doing well. Hi, Olivia. Hi, Eric. Let's see. If it's going to be cold, bring on the snow. Ruth, I totally agree with you. I think 40s are the worst temperature that you can possibly have. And if it's going to be 40s or 30s, might as well have the snow with it, right? Amanda, you're welcome on that for sure. I am enthusiastic about the weather. I'm not enthusiastic about the actual forecast, but certainly like looking at the models and seeing what they're going to come up with. So that's for sure. Alexis, you're absolutely welcome. Thanks for joining us from Cherville this evening. I hope everything's well there. It's been a pretty quiet forecast for us, but things are going to turn pretty active here. All right, guys. Well, I thank you for joining us. I hope this gives you a good explanation of what's going to happen next couple of days. Again, tomorrow's kind of the setup day. It'll be our last real nice day around here. Winds will pick up, clouds will increase. We'll likely see some showers around later on tomorrow evening. But it's really Thursday that front moves through. We'll get a line of soaking downpours. That'll push out. We'll dry out in the afternoon. It'll be windy. It will turn cooler, but not cold Thursday afternoon. It's Friday that entire system wraps around. We'll see likely some showers that'll change to snow showers. I think we're going to have some snowflakes flying in the air on Friday. And again, perhaps some graupel, that's those dipping dots that fall. We could have some convective snow showers, so a little energy to them. And it's going to be colder and windy on Friday. Leftover rain, snow Saturday. We'll have to watch the lake effect out towards the east. And then Sunday is when that next system, that's the one I've got my eyes on. Sunday into Monday, it could bring us some accumulating snow. Doesn't look like a lot, doesn't look like anything earth shattering. You're probably going to hear some big headlines from local stations, stuff like that. This is nothing to worry about, but it is kind of exciting for especially the kids to track our first snow this season. And we'll certainly be doing that here on Region Weather. All right, we'll keep you updated with what you need to know. Have a great night. Thanks for joining us.